everyone, welcome back to Healthy Habit for Students, the podcast where we will talk about little change that can make a big difference. Today we are diving into the topic of breakfast and why it is must for us college students. I'm Cindy and with me are Khansa, Irma and Zandra. So guys, do you all usually have breakfast?
Well, I try to, but sometimes I skip it if I'm in a rush or have a lot of work. I know I should have breakfast every day too.
Some here, I know we ought to make time for it, but it's hard with early classes. Still, I think we need to prioritize it because it affects our concentration.
Absolutely, we really must make an effort to have breakfast. I used to skip it a lot too, but once I started, I noticed my energy was way better throughout the day.
Great points everyone. So let's talk about why breakfast is so important. Khansa, why do you think students should eat breakfast?
Well, for one, breakfast gives us energy. You have to remember that our brains haven't had any food for hours since dinner. So if we want to stay focused in our classes, we ought to eat something in the morning. Studies even show that students who eat breakfast tend to perform better academically.
Yes, exactly. It's like we need to refine our brains. I read that without breakfast, our memory and attention span can be weaker. So, firstly, we should treat breakfast as a necessity, especially before exam or big presentation.
Agree. For me, I used to get really tired by lunchtime, but then I started having breakfast regularly. I don't get as sleepy in class. If you were worried about time, you had better plan in the night before. Maybe some overnight oats or quick smoothie.
Those are some good tips, Zandra. So, what advice would you give students who feel they're too busy to eat in the morning?
I'd say just make it simple. You don't have to cook a full meal. You should go for easy options like fruits, yogurts, or even a peanut butter sandwich. Anything's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, it's also say you need to make it a habit. Start with something small and your body will adjust. Eventually, you ought to feel the difference in your energy level and won't want to skip it.
And let's be honest, if we must wake up early, we had better make it worth it by nourishing ourselves. Breakfast can really set a positive tone for the day.
Well said everyone, breakfast really should be part of our daily routine. Remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. So to all our listeners, you ought to make time for breakfast. It is small effort with big rewards. Thanks for tuning in and thank you Khansa, Irma and Zandra for sharing your insight. Let's say goodbye to our listeners.
Okay.
Bye everyone, don't skip breakfast!